Welcome to Netrush Report, your home for in-depth stories, breaking sports news, and the powerful journeys of athletes shaping the future of the game. If you're passionate about tennis and the human stories behind the headlines, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community. Cincinnati Open, Summer 2025 at Raducanu versus Aryna Sabalenka, the world number one stakes. A critical test for Raducanu, who's been fighting to prove herself again after injuries and inconsistency. Sabalenka, a fierce competitor with booming ground strokes, already the heavy favorite. Raducanu knew she had to be locked in. Every serve, every return mattered. But just as she tried to focus, a sound broke through the silence. It wasn't cheering. It wasn't booing. It was a baby crying, loudly, for minutes on end. Baby cries for nearly 10 minutes. Raducanu approaches umpire. It's been like 10 minutes. Umpire caught off guard. It's a child. Do you want me to send a child out of the stadium? Fans shout, yes. Raducanu shrugs, gesturing to crowd. Play resumes. Raducanu actually wins that point. It was a clash of worlds. The traditions of tennis, silence, focus, respect, versus the messy realities of life. And in that moment, the entire stadium seemed to side with Raducanu. Tennis is uniquely quiet compared to other sports. Precision and focus required. Mental endurance is everything. Fans understood her frustration. Constant crying was disruptive. Online reaction overwhelmingly supported Emma. She was right. Parents should step out. Players deserve respect. This wasn't arrogance. This wasn't diva behavior. For Raducanu, who already had the mountain of Sabalenka to climb, silence wasn't luxury. It was necessity. Should parents be allowed to bring babies to tennis matches? Babies cry unpredictably. Does that disrupt fairness? Contrast with other sports. In football, basketball, noise is constant. But in tennis, silence is sacred. Crying is amplified. That umpire's dilemma. Can you really remove a baby? Is it ethical? Is it fair to the family who bought tickets? This incident raises a bigger question. Who owns the tennis experience? The paying fan or the performing athlete? And where do children fit into that equation? Raducanu's focus is everything. Tennis players train in silence. Distractions throw off rhythm. 1 point loss to distraction can swing momentum. Especially against someone like Sabalenka, margins are razor thin. Raducanu made a conscious choice. Better to risk awkwardness than lose rhythm. In a way, Raducanu was fighting two battles. Sabalenka across the net and the environment around her. She couldn't control Sabalenka, but she could try to control the noise. Social media applauded Emma. She's absolutely right. Parents should step out when their baby cries. Imagine paying for a ticket just to ruin a pro's concentration. Respect the sport. Some pushback. Babies are people too. Sports should be inclusive. Parents shouldn't be excluded. Broad agreement, though, leaned in Emma's favor. It's rare to see tennis Twitter so united. For once, Raducanu wasn't being criticized for her injuries, her endorsements, or her ranking. She was being praised for standing up for herself and for the integrity of the sport. Novak Djokovic has complained about hecklers mid-match. Serena Williams once paused for extended crowd noise. Roger Federer once asked for silence before a serve in Paris. But babies? That's rare. Almost unprecedented. In a long history of tennis interruptions, rain delays, rogue fans, even protesters, this might be the first time a baby stole the show. Raducanu didn't yell, didn't throw a tantrum. She smiled, shrugged, and appealed calmly. That composure earned her respect. Shows her growth, from teen Grand Slam winner to mature competitor. For Emma, this wasn't about shaming parents. It was about protecting her craft. And the way she handled it, with humor, grace, and firmness, might be the real victory of the match. Should tournaments create rules for infants? Should parents be asked to step outside if child cries? How do officials balance compassion with fairness? This incident may spark policy debates at ADP/WTA events. In the age of inclusivity and fan experience, the Cincinnati incident could push tennis to draw clearer lines. Because one crying baby became a symbol of a sport caught between tradition and change. Raducanu won that point, but lost the match. Sabalenka, the world number one, proved too strong. Yet headlines weren't about Sabalenka's win. They were about Raducanu's request. Sometimes, the story of sport isn't the scoreline. It's the moment that lingers. And in Cincinnati, Raducanu left her mark. Not with a trophy, but with a stand. So what do you think? Should babies and young children be allowed at professional tennis matches? Or should silence and respect for the athletes come first? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into one of tennis's most unusual viral moments, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow tennis fans, and subscribe to NetRush Report for more in-depth stories that go beyond the score. Until next time, this is NetRush Report, where sports stories come alive.